The heat is on. Well, anyway, in your house, it is. Today on Delmarva Life, WBOC Chief Meteorologist Dan Satterfield stops by to tell us what you can expect this holiday weekend and whether the weather in the west will soon be moving east.
Despite the cold, you still have time to exercise that green thumb and get outside and plant. How about this colorful arrangement? Gardening expert Jenny Rosenkrantz is here to tell us how these berries could brighten up your holiday dinner table.
Looking to add a little luck of the Irish to your table? Well, guess what? You are in luck. Delmarva Life Sean Stryker stops by the Irish Penny to sample some of their signature dishes.
We have the latest dish on yet another scam, this time leaving this woman out of thousands of dollars. Find out the telltale signs you're about to be scammed.
And you could be a little richer this holiday weekend and no, it's not a scam. See if you know anyone on our Most Wanted Monday list.
Are you knocking any gifts off your holiday list? See if we can't help you with some ideas from Marsha's.
Well, it's almost Thanksgiving. We're going to help some people kick their Thanksgiving weekend off right with this $150 Visa gift card. What do you think, Jeff? You ready?
Yeah, I think we should go find someone.
All right, Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
It's cold.
Brr. Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
It is crazy. I know. I got used to the warm weather, and parts of the country already seeing some significant snow. Did you see the Chicago suburbs saw up to 16 inches of snow over the weekend? Now, the winter storm blanketed the Midwest from South Dakota to Michigan, even parts of Arkansas saw a few flakes.
Incredible. Well, some might not be ready for the snow just yet, but this particular polar bear is. The bear at the Henry Vilas Zoo in Madison, Wisconsin, having a little fun during his first snowfall in his new exhibit at the zoo. Cold made it kind of hard to get out of bed this morning.
I know. He didn't have any problems getting out of bed, but
No,
I
he
sure
didn't.
did.
No, he didn't.
And speaking of sleep, we want to congratulate PRMC's Linda Hurley. The director of the Peninsula Sleep Wave Sleep Center was recently appointed to the position of treasurer with the Maryland Sleep Society's Board of Directors. MDSS promotes education and training among sleep professionals, advanced technological standards, and works to increase public awareness about sleep disorders. You know, as you learned with Sean there, an estimated 30 million Americans suffer from sleep disorder, which includes sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, insomnia, and narcolepsy. The majority who suffer are not diagnosed.
That's something. Wow. Congratulations, Linda. That's terrific.
Absolutely.
We are not jumping over Thanksgiving here, okay? But we are reminding you that Christmas shopping is not just done online, it is done downtown. Salisbury Mayor Jake Day is encouraging citizens to shop local and support small businesses during the holiday season. You can shop downtown Salisbury November 28th. Do your holiday shopping at 11 local art galleries, retailers, and restaurants. The 10th annual lighting ceremony for the Winter Wonderland of Lights in the Salisbury City Park is at 5 p.m. and then head to Brew River to catch the Christmas Boat Parade. That makes its arrival at 7 o'clock.
Ah, love all of that happening in Salisbury. But some of us do shop online. A little later in the show, we're going to talk about scams, particularly holiday scams. Well, here's one that you may have never even thought of. Officials from the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, are advising shoppers to be aware of online scams that would have consumers purchase counterfeit goods instead of genuine products. Now, counterfeit electronics can overheat due to improper manufacture. Fake bicycle helmets are out there. They break upon impact, and phony cosmetics that can lead to skin ailments. Those are just a few examples of the knockoff items sold online. So you need to look for key signs that a website may be peddling counterfeit goods. They include all the products listed are on sale or offered at extremely low prices. The website does not have proper contact information. The product is not shipping from within the United States, and the buyer is redirected to an external online payment system during checkout. So if you think you may have inadvertently purchased a counterfeit product, call the ICE tip line. That number is 1-866-DHS2-ICE.
Never hurts to call.
No.
Okay. You know, even though we're moving into wintertime, it's getting colder already. Did you know that you can get your food local and fresh even during the winter time?
Yeah.
Delaware's only indoor farmers market is now open. The East Coast Garden Center in Millsboro holds the farmers market every Tuesday from 12 to 3. They'll be open through April. This year, the market has 25 unique local vendors offering anything from apples to baked goods to wild-caught fish. If you'd like a list of the vendors available at this year's market, all you have to do is go to our website, WBOC.com, and click on our picture there at the top of the page.
All right, well, speaking of food, DART's 18th annual Stuff the Bus Thanksgiving Food Drive across Delaware, a huge success. In 1 week, the food drive brought in more than 9 tons of food for Delawareans in need. Now, just to put that into perspective, the donations filled 2 30-foot buses.
Wow.
The Food Bank of Delaware will distribute the donated food through its hunger relief partners.
What a great project to have.
Yes.
Another great project is the Gabby Bogle 5K. That's coming up in Lewis. Nearly 600 runners are expected in Lewis. They should raise close to $10,000. The Gabby Bogle 5K is in memory of Gabby Bogle here, who passed away at the age of 5 because of a brain tumor. Her family has since committed themselves to help other families with kids with cancer. The second annual Thanksgiving Day Gabby Bogle 5K starts Thursday at 9:30 in the morning at Irish Ice, 213 Anglers Road in Lewis. The registration is $30 on race day.
Yeah, that's Thanksgiving. And you know what I like to do the day after Thanksgiving? Start listening to holiday tunes. Yes, and you can start thinking about Christmas carols. It's an evening of singing carols, performances from members of Seaford High School, and the official tree lighting. The city of Seaford is holding its 22nd annual Caroling in the Park. It's set for Monday, November 30th in Gateway Park in Seaford. It starts at 7 p.m. and if you want more information, 302-629-9173.
Hearing that outside, even when it's cold, just seems to add
Yes, it does.
the holiday to it. Well, speaking of music, Salisbury University is holding its annual Winter Music Festival, The Sounds of Salisbury, a family gathering. The Salisbury Chorale, University Chorale, Madrigal Choir, the Salisbury Pops, and the SU Jazz Ensemble are scheduled to perform. All of the university's musical ensembles include community members from a talented children's choir to a former member of the Baltimore Symphony. The performances are December 5th through December 13th in Holloway Hall Auditorium. All performances begin at 7:30.
If you've never been to Furnace Town, this might be a good first trip. Furnace Town Living Heritage Village is having a 19th century Christmas on Saturday, December 5th with live holiday music by Bob Sellers all day and so much more. And then there will be a 19th century church service officiated by Reverend Sherwood McGrath in the historic old Nazareth Church. Now, the 19th century Christmas is December 5th at Furnace Town, just northwest of Snow Hill. The regular admission for the Artisans Village is $7 for adults and $4 for children, and the holiday events are free. If you want more information, contact Furnace Town at 410-632-2032.
That's going to be a good time for all.
It is, absolutely. You know, when a new baby comes into the house, if you have a fur baby, it may take a little time for the fur baby to adapt. Well, this little pup wants to do his best to make the new baby feel better.
Oh.
So what happens is, whenever the baby girl cries, well, the pup just joins in. I guess it's true what they say. Misery does love company.
Well, a lot of people cry just like that when they hear that one word in the forecast. You know the one, S-N-O-W? So I don't even want to say it. But just how soon will we start talking about the wintry weather? WBOC Chief Meteorologist Dan Satterfield drops by to tell us when and how much we might see, plus we get an update on what El Nino means for Delmarva. Are we about to get swamped? Dan's going to weigh in.
Oh, hold on right there, Jimmy. We're not ready for that just yet. There's still time to get some gardening in. Break out that green thumb and get ready to pepper your home with pops of color. Gardening expert Jenny Rosenkrantz is here to show us how berries can make it look beautiful.
Well, you know what else is beautiful? Apprehension after apprehension of fugitives on Delmarva. You can make it happen as part of our Most Wanted Monday. You're going to see who authorities are after this week.
They're always after scam artists who take advantage of unsuspecting people, like the next woman we want you to meet. See what happened that has her out more than $3,000. Find out what red flags to watch for so it doesn't happen to you. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Hertrick family of automobile dealerships, your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.